Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's Pick a Card. Today, we are going to ask Spirit, where is my twin flame? So let's get started. Hi, everyone. My name is Kathy Mamolen. I'm a psychic medium. Today, we're going to ask Spirit, where is my twin flame? We've been waiting for my twin flame to come into my life. We're going to see where the twin flame is, when they are coming, and anything about our future messages from our twin flame, your feelings and his feelings in the future. So let's get started. Let's see what Spirit wants to share with us today. So we have three choices. Choice A is the Mystic Faerie Tarot. Choice B is the Ostara Tarot. Ostara Tarot. And choice C is the Tarot of Wonderland. So there's no right and wrong choice. There's no right and wrong choice. I want you to pick a card, pick a deck that you feel most drawn to, and we're going to ask Spirit what Spirit wants to share with you today. Okay, so let's get started. If you picked deck number A, this is the Mystic Faerie Tarot. So today we're going to ask Spirit, where is my twin flame? And we're going to know by the end of this reading when this twin flame is coming, what their feelings are going to be, maybe some characteristics about this person, he or she. Please feel free to interchange the pronouns. Okay, so I do a live shuffle, so be aware of that. I will be shuffling in between. I do not pre-select any of my decks. Okay, so let's see what Spirit has for us. Spirit, if you could please share with us. We're going to be doing two piles, your feelings and his feelings, and future messages from our twin flame. Because we know they're out there. We know they're searching for us. You're searching for them and they're searching for you, right? Okay, so here we go. Where, Spirit, is our twin flame? Let me ask you for guidance. I am listening for you now. I have prayer. I'm going to put two piles together, your feelings and his feelings. Prayer and faith. I have impatient. And I have vanity. Okay, let's get some tarot cards on the table. Spirit, if you can share with us, please. Where is our twin flame? Who are they? What are they like? He or she? When are they coming? What should we look for? What do they want us to know in the future? I have the Sun. I have the World. And I have Temperance. I have the Ace of Pentacles. I have the Lovers. And I have the Hanged Man. Okay, so let's see what Spirit has right out of the gate. So the things that are important about you, right, are your faith and your consistent, tapping into whether you're manifesting, asking Spirit to bring this person into your life, that you believe that this person is coming, so this is really important to you. And your twin flame is going to be drawn to that. Your twin flame is going to be drawn to your sense of spirituality. Okay. They're going to see that you are guided by something greater than yourself. And they're going to be drawn to that because that might not be their strength. Okay. So that is really important that, they see that, you you don't have to be, going to church every day, but you have this natural sense of trusting the universe, knowing that the universe is working for you, believing that spirit is in your life and working, believing that when you have hopes and dreams that they come true. Okay. So he or she is very much drawn to that. They're also very drawn to the sense of you have this incredible energy. You may be a Leo or a fire sign, but you have this incredible energy about you. You are glowing, they just said. They're saying that when this person meets you, you have this kind of radiant glow about you. And that is what they're immediately drawn to. They may be drawn to your beautiful smile, something like that. You light up a room, they just said. So there's something about you that your energy just is like a magnet to them. So that is beautiful. I love that. They also love that you have this incredible sense of being balanced. Again, that taps into your spiritual kind of, something that you work on consistently. That their first impression of you is that you have your act together. You're very balanced. You're very emotionally secure, that you're not all over the place with drama. And they just see kind of this inner peace in you always. And they're really just so attracted to that. I love that. They also love how you have this incredible sense of being connected to the world, the nature, that you are one and the same is how they just shared it with me, that you get it, that you feel like we're all connected, that you believe that we're all connected. And just the sense of being kind of really open to everything that's around you. So right out of the gate, this person loves your energy. They love your, this internal glow that you have, this overall sense of balance, and this sense of, like, my world is okay. I'm just waiting for my twin flame to come, right? So I love that about him. Now, about you, they love that about you. Now, he isn't as secure. He or he is a little bit, and that's something that I think they're attracted to you, because you look so pulled together. You look so calm, and that's somehow, twin flames have energy that balance each other and take care of each other, right? And you're attracted to each other for kind of sometimes what is missing in you. So he may be impatient. Okay, he may be wanting to get his arms around different areas of his life all at once. All right, he may be vain. He may have a vanity problem. Maybe he's like, always obsessed with his body or his weight, or he thinks that everybody's kind of checking out his muscles all the time, or something weird like that. And you're like, just get over yourself. You're fine. So keep that in mind. But he's very impatient, whereas you're very kind of slow and steady and balanced. So he is wanting to attract his twin flame. Maybe he's had relationships in the past that haven't worked out, and now all of a sudden he's like, where's my twin flame? Here's my impatience again with my hanged man. Okay, he's definitely impatient. He is being put in a state of limbo. He's been waiting for you to come into his life. He's been looking for you. Maybe they're saying he's had some false starts, meaning that he's had other relationships, but nothing that is in the league of what he wants. And he is really starting to wonder, am I ever going to meet this person? And, so he's waiting. He's paused as a hanged man. Okay. He is an ace of pentacles. So this person is very focused on abundance. You know, he may be very career driven. Again, that sense of vanity, you know, that it may be really important to him how much money he makes, what kind of car he drives, that his, you know, his clothes are very meticulous, that he has designer clothes, he has designer sunglasses, you know, he wears designer sneakers, you know, that, but he makes money. So it's not like he doesn't deserve these things. It's just very important to him. And it's not as important to you because you kind of see, you know, the big picture. Not to say that you're not interested in nice things, because this man, I have a feeling, would treat you like a queen. But you have a bigger perspective of life. Like, you know, nature is more important to you than things. You know, like you'd rather go for a walk on the beach, and you know, he would rather go car shopping. You know, like those are the kind of personality differences. He's looking for his lover. He is not going to settle, they just said. He's not going to settle for anything less than his soulmate, his twin flame, and his lover, because these false starts have discouraged him. Okay. It's this sense of, you know, they're saying he pushes people away that are not good enough, that are not enough for him. So he is not going to settle. So when he sees you, he is so attracted to you in the respect that you offer this incredible sense of, you know, you light up the room. You know, so I'm going to say when he sees you, you are the type of person that it's love at first sight for him. Okay, that he is just magnetically drawn to you, and he does have this incredible sense of impatience. So he may be very aggressive. He may be not in a bad way, but he may be chasing you, something like that. An inner child. You are very playful, happy, enjoy the present moments, and live in the present. That is you. That's that nature feeling, tapping into the outdoors, going for a hike, wanting to play, you know, just, you know, go swimming together in the summertime. It's this sense of I want to play. Deception, mark, illusion, duplicity. Look beyond the superficial. Okay, so there you go. Look beyond the superficial. Your first impression of him may be, you know, like, you know, and you may be turned off by him initially. All right, you may be turned off by him because he has this sense of putting up this false front. Okay, this everything in his life is perfect. His hair is perfect. His clothes are perfect. You know, like his car, you get in his car and there's not a piece of garbage in his car. There's not a gum wrapper. You know, everything. So there's this like false mask of that everything in his life is perfect. And your first impression of him was kind of like, you know, I don't know if I can deal with this because he's too obsessed with all these different areas of his life. But when he gets to know you and he realizes he doesn't have to impress you that way anymore, not that he's going to become a slob, because he's certainly not, but it won't be as important to him. Okay. He won't be, they just said a show off. That's what my spirit just said. I have changes in the air in the autumn. Okay. So, you know, maybe by the fall, I know that seems like a long time away, but maybe by the fall we have, you know, really connected to each other. We really know that we're in a relationship, that this isn't just a casual relationship by then. You know, this is somebody that, you know, is a soulmate, a twin flame that I can't live without. Okay. The loss of self and identity. Discover your true self again. He has had some kind of, they had shared with me already, he has had some kind of false starts. Okay. So the sense of him finding himself, this false mask, you know, trying to find his new identity, and you're bringing out the identity in him. I love that. I love the sense that, you know, you are able to let him feel comfortable so he can be himself. He is a chaser. in pursuit, convincing. Let them go and let them be. He's a chaser, okay? He is going to chase you, okay? I have no doubt in my mind. Again, it was this sense of love at first sight for him. He knows that, that twin flame is that sense of, I'm so magnetically attracted to you. It's just something that I have to have. Okay, there's a sense of family coming together, kids, opinions, resolve family stress and get support. Now, there may be children involved on either side. Maybe you have children from a previous relationship. He has children from a previous relationship, but family may be part of the equation, or he's from a very strict family, or what his family thinks of you or approval of you is very important to him, because again, he's very concerned about what everybody thinks all the time. So he's going to want to make sure that everybody's going to love you, which they will. Here's union, reconciliation, eternal love. The time has come. I don't think that it's a reconciliation. I don't. I think that this is a new love, because that new love, it may feel like now a twin flame feels like they've known each other their whole life. They've had past lives together. They come back around together. And, so that sense of reconciliation could be from a past life feeling also. But I love this eternal love, and your time has come. Again, there's that feeling of love at first sight that, almost, they just shared with me the word combustion. I love that, combustion. So this is somebody that is going to be immediately drawn to you. Immediately drawn to you. Okay. I'm not sure if I feel the same way I once did. I got to tell you, I think that the initial introduction, I'm going to put this in your pile actually, because your first impression of him is wow. Then your second impression of him is like he's too into himself. And there's a part of you that kind of that pushing away feeling I had a little while ago. Okay. And then I feel like he kind of calms down and he starts to be himself, and he starts to find himself with you. But I do feel like there's initial, which twin flames have a tendency to do. The energy is so combustible in the beginning. And then they have a tendency to push each other away, and then they pull each other back in. So there's a sense of, I'm not sure if this is going to work, is what you're saying. Okay, because you're so balanced and so calm, and this person is chasing you, and this person is like so key on making sure that you think everything about them is wonderful. And you're just like, enough already, just be yourself. And then when he calms down and he starts to be himself, you start to like him more, if that makes sense. Okay. All right. So this union is love. I mean, it's so combustible. Are you in love with me or my potential? Wow, he's so insecure. Are you in love with me or my potential? Because he was that Ace of Pentacles, and because he has these nice things, nice clothes, nice car, good income, he is so insecure that you are going to fall in love with him for his money. Okay. And you were the furthest thing from that. You want to have somebody to play with, and you almost resent that. So maybe that's maybe that's the feeling of you pushed him away. Maybe he actually implied that. Maybe he implied that, and it was really a turnoff for you. So let's just see what else let's just see. This is not going to be an easy start. I'm going to say it that way. Okay. This is going to be hot and heavy craziness. And then this kind of pushing back and forth. I dream about you. This person is in love with you. Okay. This person is head over heels in love with you and afraid to make a mistake. Okay. This person is, so afraid. Yeah, you are always on my mind. So this person falls in love with you right out of the gate. You are the most beautiful thing I keep in my heart. So he's never had anybody that has maybe wanted him ever. Maybe let's put it this way. Everybody who he's had attracted to him, all those false starts, have always been somebody that wanted him to be with him for his money. All right. Or that came out in the end. My mind is full of you. You do think about him all the time. Also, you just want him to calm down. I'm ready for our future together. So this person is gotta just calm down. I mean, that's how it's coming into me. I see things that remind me of you everywhere. So he starts to get under your skin. He starts to, become part of your life, part of your world. And, that's when you realize you're really falling in love with him. Okay, so this person, let's just see what else Spirit shares with me as far as, I'm going to pull out some clarifiers. I want to get some either timelines or numbers or anything. All right, so here's my little tray. So this is my golden bag. This is my golden bag. There's all kinds of fun things in here that Spirit can share with me. So let's just see if they share with us anything about 12:12 on the clock. Make a wish while I'm recording this. 12:12. All right, so let's see what Spirit says. What are these guys? What is this? I don't even know what's in this bag. I got to tell you. It's kind of crazy. All right, so let's see. There's some clues. All right. So this is coming into me. I don't know anything about chess. It's some kind of little chess piece, but it came into me as a knight, okay? The sense of charging ahead, but he has his armor on, okay? That he's protecting himself. He's kind of like gallant and shows up and look at me, and he's marching along with his armor, kind of chunk with this metal armor on. And he's kind of like, look at me. But the real person is beneath that armor, is how it just came into me. I have a ton of energy. This is just, swirling energy right out of the gate with this person. This person, maybe you're very faithful. This person may be even of a different religion. They may be, you may be one religion, he may be another religion, and you just happen to be in different religions, something like that. He also may wear glasses. Now, I did mention the sunglasses earlier being important, like, kind of these designer sunglasses, but he may wear glasses or need glasses to read. I do have the letter O. Maybe that's part of his first name or last name, something like that. The number 36, I don't know. It could be in a range, an age range. It could be that he's in his mid-30s. Maybe he's a little bit older than you, is how I feel. I do feel like there's an age difference. Not a lot of age difference, but I do feel like this person is a little bit older by a few years. I have the number 6, but that's coming into me as June, the month of June being important. Maybe somebody's born in the month of June. It could be that we're meeting this person within the next 6 days, 6 months, 6 weeks, something like that. Keep that in mind. Not sure about the apple. The only thing, again, that just they reminded me of that fall card. Okay, the apple picking in the fall, and they just reminded me. Remember, we just gave you the fall card. There's something going on in the fall with the two of you. Maybe someday you'll have a fall wedding. Who knows? But it is this incredible sense that they keep reminding me of that. They asked me to turn this over. Okay, here's a book. This person's very studious. Okay, he's either has a higher education. He's either studying. He's always on his computer. He's very into his work. Okay, this is somebody who's making money. So he may read all the time, he may study all the time, something like that. I have no idea what I'm feeling with these guys. I got to tell you. You know how it came into me is let the chips fall where they may. Like you just kind of roll the dice feeling. Let the chips fall where they may is how it came into me. And then this is kind of interesting with these kind of different symbols. And, that kind of ties into this different religion feeling, like almost this sense of there's something about him that isn't really ever going to be my world. Okay. Like he may be Jewish and can read Hebrew, and it's like that's something that you wouldn't even attempt to learn, So it could be something along those lines, but lots of energy. I think the thing that's jumping out at me the most is the knight, this feeling of he has an armor, and you're going to have to break through that armor. You're going to have to find the real person. Okay. But I think that I think Spirit's giving us some other clues there with the keep your eyes open for the glasses. Also, I love that. I love that. And that he's very smart. He's very smart. He's either got, he's got some, higher education. He's got something like that. Okay. So I think overall, this relationship is going to be right out of the gate the sense of kind of really being attracted to each other, lots of hot energy, and then the sense of you pushing them away a little bit until that person calms down, and then you come back again, which is kind of a true flame feeling. So but this person is definitely coming. So where is my twin flame? He's on the way. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. I want to thank Spirit for this reading. If you picked Group B, this is the Ostara Tarot. So if we're going to ask Spirit today, where is my twin flame? We're going to see what your feelings are, what his feelings are in the future. And we're going to see if Spirit will share with us when this person is coming, something about them, what we can look for, maybe things that we can expect to happen in the future. So let's get started. Let's see what Spirit has for me. So as a reminder, in my pick a cards, I do all live shuffles. I don't pre-select any of my cards, so just bear with me as I shuffle, okay? So we're going to ask Spirit, where is my little twin flame? You know that song, Where, oh, where? That's my little lamb. Okay, so where is my little twin flame? Let's see. Here we go. So I'm going to start a pile for you and for them, his or her. Okay. All right. So insecurity for you and soulmate. And I have acceptance. And I have despondence for him or her. Okay. So let's see what Spirit has. Let's see. We're going to pull some tarot cards, see where this is going. See what they mean by any of these guys. Okay. I have the Moon. I have the Queen of Wands. And I have Five of Wands. Five of Wands. I have the Six of Cups. I have the Nine of Swords. And I have the Ten of Swords. Okay, so let's see what Spirit means by all of these. All right, so what they're going to see in you right out of the gate is, I think that right out of the gate, they think they found their soulmate. I got to tell you, okay? I think that it's this initial attraction to you that, like this could be my soulmate. And I I don't know. It's coming into me as your insecurity. I hate to say that your insecurity. I mean, insecurity is probably not the best word, but that's the word they gave me. Your vulnerability. Okay. They see you as a little bit vulnerable. There may be something that has happened in your life or is going on in your life that is a challenge because my 5 of Wands is telling me that you have some kind of battle, some kind of struggle on your plate. Now it could be that this person's saying, you know what, I I love that she's a fighter. I love that she's fighting back. I love that, I love that she's standing up for herself. But it is the sense of you look vulnerable. You may feel insecure. You may be battling with some old exes or old ex feelings. And they're saying, you know what, but she stands up for herself and she wants to move on. So they're actually attracted to that energy. Okay. They actually love the sense of you're willing to fight. Okay. They love the sense that you were, almost a little bit of a mystery to them, that you're not sharing everything that's going on initially with this. They just know that you have some hurt inside. Okay. So there's a little bit sense of that you may be a mystery to them. They don't want you to feel like obligated to tell them everything, all the gory details, but they can see that you're hurt. They can see that you've been hurt in the past, and you do your best to try to not talk about your ex, when you're with them. It's that kind of feeling, but they can see, they're kind of like, well, I wonder what really happened in that relationship. So someday you will share with them, but initially they're just more attracted to the fact that you're willing to move on. Okay. And then I have my Queen of Wands, and you are definitely willing to move on. You are definitely have picked yourself up, and you're powerful, and you're strong, and you are focused, and and they're saying, yeah, look at her. Look at all that she's been through or all that's on her plate, but look at how strong she is. So they love this combination of not only are you vulnerable and have been hurt, but you're really strong at the same time. Okay. Now, on what you're attracted to is he has something that has definitely hurt him, that he has some kind of loss. Okay. He has some kind of loss that's really upsetting to him, because I have sleepless nights, and I have this sense of I really have to put this behind me, that there's been something in my life that was a significant change. I had to end something. I maybe had to end something very difficult. Now, this could even be a loss, like a loved one loss. Okay. Maybe they have lost somebody that was very important to them. They've lost a parent or a sibling or somebody that was very important to them. And they've been depressed. They've been worried. Maybe they've been depressed. Maybe they've been, their life hasn't been going the way that they had planned it to go. And they're learning to accept it. But then there's part of them that's very, despondent in what's going on around them. Maybe they kind of shut off the world. There's this world feeling here, and everything's growing around them, but it's kind of like they weren't engaged. I think that they had some kind of loss. Now, this could be somebody that just broke their heart. It could be somebody that left them for somebody else, and they just it created this kind of chain of events in their life that, now I have financial worries, I have financial fears, I'm alone. I feel like it was just ripped out of my life. Okay. So you may be like, oh, that's really sad. But this person is so giving and so loving. And what you're drawn to is this incredible sense of, even with all this hurt that they have, I have this incredible sense of they're really attached to their family, is how it's coming into me. That, you're really attracted to them because they are They have, really maybe a big family. Maybe they have, because you say, well, how did you get through that? I don't know how you got through that. And their first response is, I couldn't have done it without my family. And you're just like, oh, that's so sweet. So there's something going on with this person that has some old hurt, some very painful hurts, quite frankly. And they're learning how to, they cut themselves off emotionally. That's what spirit wants to share with you. That they cut themselves off emotionally, that there was something that happened in this relationship that that they just felt that they had to take a break. They had to take a break. And it was almost like life was going on around them, but they weren't engaged in life. Right. And now all of a sudden, here comes you. They see you and immediately they think, I think I just met my soulmate. Okay. And they see a little bit of vulnerability in you, nowhere near the hurt that they've had, but they see this incredible strength in you as a queen. So they're very much drawn to you for that reason. Okay. So it's this incredible sense of, I got to tell you, the family. I mean, the family they're saying the family is their anchor. How nice is that? The anchor. They gave me the word anchor. Fill up your cup with sacred giggles. This person's going to make you laugh. Okay. This person is going to come out of he's going to go from, I felt lost and I felt depressed and I didn't know where I was going to go or who I was going to turn to. And you come into their life and all of a sudden you light up their world. All right. All of a sudden your laughter is making them feel alive again. So I don't want to say you're saving this person, but in a sense, I feel like you have found your twin flame and you're like pulling them out of this dark hole. The edge of evolution feels messy. Yeah. This person has gone through some changes. This person has gone through some major changes in their life emotionally. Creator alchemy. Here's some chemistry. You are just kind of creating this chemical reaction. I feel like, you coming into his life is this chemical reaction. I can't describe it. Not everybody we meet, we have that chemistry together, that synchronicity that happens. This is somebody that you won't have to work hard at that. Okay. Rise. Yeah, here he is. He's rising, right? He's rising. He's coming up. He's coming up from, whatever had hurt him. He was lost for a long time is how it's coming into me. He was lost for a long time. And you are coming into his life as here's a leap of faith. It's safe to make the move you're considering. Okay. You may feel like this person's a leap of faith. You may be concerned about, some of this kind of closing off feeling. Like, what if he closes me off? What if he closes me off in the future? And they're saying that's okay. Just go slow. They're saying go slow. It's no worries. He's going to start to heal. He's going to start to see the light. He's going to rise himself up out of this depression or whatever he was in. He's going to start to forgive himself or another to help himself move forward. Maybe he has a lot of healing to do from somebody who had walked away from him is how I feel. Here's the past life love. Your soul remembers this intense connection. There's that incredible sense of, I feel like I found my soulmate. Okay. There's that incredible sense of, I feel like, right out of the gate, I know who you are. Unavailable. This person is unavailable to give you all you deserve. There's that sense of despondence. That might be the red flag that you say, well, I don't know if they want a relationship. Okay. But I think that your spark, I think your energy is going to ignite them. This is a true love. This love is emotional, physical, and unconditional. Okay. Your spark is going to pull them out of that hole that they're in, and it's not like this person's functioning. I don't want you to think that this person is like, a loser and he's in bed all day long. He's not. He's functioning. He just has some really deep hurt. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to go I want to just see what Spirit says with these big love cards. Let's just see. I want to know what's going on with this. Tease. There's your energy. Your energy. You see this as, you can see that he's coming to life. All right. So the energy is fun, lighthearted, but uncertain. Right. So you're teasing him and you're trying to almost a sense awaken him. All right. Think of it as a twin flame, fire. I'm throwing a little bit of kindling on the fire. I'm getting it going. I'm getting him going. All right. That's how it's coming into me. It's this incredible sense of, this is a marriage. Beautiful. Wedding bells are ringing. Yeah, this person sees you. I got to tell you, this person sees you right out of the gate. When he becomes awake, it's almost the sense of, no one else could have done this. No one else could have brought me out of this hole that I was in. No one else could have repaired the damage. All right. And then it's this incredible sense of, this is the person I want to spend the rest of my life with. He comes to that conclusion very quickly. Beautiful. Honest communication. Somebody will be reaching out. Expect a heart-to-heart conversation. You guys are going to talk about everything. This is a beautiful connection. Okay, so he's going to share with you what that hurt is. He is. And this is a lasting love. This is a true love. Beautiful. One right after another, confirming that this is a real connection. All right. So the things that we need to look for is, just the sense of him kind of shutting everybody down. But he's been doing that for so long, he doesn't know how to not shut you out. Okay, so that would be the only red flag initially. But once you break through that kind of thing, we're going to ask Spirit for some clarifications with my golden bag. We're going to see what my golden bag is. See if Spirit will share with me some characteristics about this person. But this is a true love. Once we meet this person, this is beautiful. I love this. All right, so what is all this stuff? I get all kinds of fun stuff in here. I don't know what this says. I'm going to go for that. I get all kinds of stuff. I just throw stuff in this bag. I get all kinds of stuff from all different places here. Let's go with those. All right, let's put this aside. All right, I don't know what this is. Collateral. This card must be turned this side of stock security. What's this say? Stocks, dividends. This person may be, the way I read the stocks is this person may be in finance, okay? Or he may play the stock market, or he may look at stocks every day. He may be really interested in that kind of area of his life. He may know something about, finance and business, okay? So keep your eyes open for anybody that says, yeah, I've got stocks, I invest in these things, or I wish I had more money to invest, but he's at least up and aware of it. All right, what are these guys? I have the letter R. I'm going to take the letter R. I have the number 4, which could be the month of April. Okay, maybe this person's coming in 4 weeks, or the month of April. Maybe we will, meet this person in 4 months. Let's just grab that. I have a smiley face. It makes me happy. He's very smart. I've got a book. What is this? They said turn it over. A bell. A bell. Huh. Ringing the bell. Ringing the bell. You know how that just came into me? It sounds crazy, but you know, on the of course I'm a psychic, so what could be crazier? It came into me as you know, on your cell phone where you can have it ring like an old-fashioned bell. If his cell phone has some kind of weird bell ring, you know, just keep that in mind when you meet this person. It's some kind of weird bell ring. I love this long journey path. I love this, you know, kind of traveling through the countryside, you know, maybe long car rides, you know, weekends away, something like that. The big tree is also jumping out at me too, that maybe you guys are connected to, you know, near woods or the mountains or something like that. That's jumping out at me also. I do have the bus, some kind of bus, traveling. That's just coming into me as traveling. That's coming into me, believe it or not, as a sightseeing bus. So maybe you guys have some, once this marriage happens and you guys go, you know, on your honeymoon, you're getting in and out of a bus, like as if you were to go to Italy and you signed up for like a bus tour around Italy. You know, it's that getting in and out of some kind of like tour bus. So that's kind of fun. All right, I want to just see if they have any other clues for me. I have a piercing. All right. Piercing. This person may have, you know, an earring or have earrings or have, what are those called? The gauges or something like that. I have the letter I also, so we'll grab another letter. I love, and a K. I love letters. Letters are always nice. Thank you, Spirit. This person's very loyal. I love that. There's another letter, D. Lots of letters. They could be first initials, last initials. They could be initials of people around them, something like that. You may identify this person by their cologne or their aftershave or even their deodorant, you know, something that's very distinctive about them that you just love, you know, you just love the cologne that they wear. One more letter. Thank you, Spirit. And one more card, please, Spirit. Okay. Yeah, you know, smell is important, right? You know, sometimes it's a very distinct scent. Slim. This person may be very healthy. Okay, so I do love this sense of. I got to tell you, the only red flag I had was this sense that, you know, they've got something that they're struggling with. Somebody really damaged them. Either somebody left them at the altar, you know, it's like that kind of a, you know, like a really bad, you know, really hard story. And they just have been in seclusion since, and they just didn't think that they would find love again. Is how I feel. But Spirit is definitely sharing with me that not only are they going to find love again, they're going to find a marriage, a lasting love, a long love. Okay. So your twin flame is coming. Your twin flame is on the way. So hang in there. I love this. And it's a committed relationship. Beautiful. I want to thank Spirit for this reading. If you picked Group C, this reading is for you. This is the Tarot of Wonderland deck. We're going to use this. And we're going to ask Spirit today, where, oh, where is my twin flame? And we're going to ask Spirit if they can please share with us anything about this person, characteristics, when they're coming, how we may know, what I'm going to feel, what you're going to feel, what they're going to feel. Okay, so we are going to get started. So just a reminder, I do a live shuffle for all of my pick a card. So I don't pre-select any of my cards, so just bear with me as I shuffle in between, okay? All right, so we're going to ask Spirit, where is my twin flame? We've been waiting for this twin flame. Where is he? Or she? You can interchange the pronoun, please. All right, so here we go. These are for you. I have a quest. I have perfection. And for them, I have self-worth. And I have wisdom. Beautiful. All right, so let's see. This is the Tarot of Wonderland. So let's see what the tarot says. Spirit, if you can please share with me where is my twin flame? We want to know when this person is coming, who this person is, what I'm going to feel, what they're going to feel, any clues that you can give us about this love that's coming. I have the Six of Pentacles. I have the Queen of Wands. And I have the Seven of Cups. And their feelings, please, Spirit. I have Temperance. I have the High Priestess. And I have Death. Okay, so let's see what's coming in first. Okay, so I got to tell you what they're most attracted to you is coming into me as my Seven of Cups. Okay, that you have this really open sense of, I have a lot of dreams. Okay. I want to do this. I want to do that. I have, things on my plate that I'm working on. I might be in school. I might be starting a business. I always wanted a business. I could work for myself. They're really attracted to your sense of how empowered you are. Okay. That you're a queen, that you see your goals, that you're really working towards what you want in your life, and you have this incredible sense of all these things that you want to do, and they're kind of like, wow, she really has like good ideas, quite frankly, and that you do the work. So they're really attracted to that. They're also really attracted to the fact that you're so giving. Okay, the fact that you work hard, you're very giving, that you're very connected to your family, that you like to pull people around you and create activities or events, or you're the one who kind of will coordinate the surprise party for the friend, so they're really attracted to that. They're really attracted to this overall energy that you have with, how you live your life, quite frankly. Okay. Now, they do see you as being a perfectionist compared to them. That you really have, you have there in there. If you were to ask them, they'd say, well, she has it way more together than I do. Okay. So they do see you more as a perfectionist. And then the sense of quest, that you're so open to whatever these ideas are, whatever this energy is that, you want to bring all these things into your life. So they're definitely drawn to that. You're always searching to be better. You're always searching to do better for yourself, and quite frankly, do better for people around you. Okay. So he or she is very attracted to that in you. Now, what you're attracted to in him is I had the High Priestess jump out at me, because that was the sense of you like his, I don't know. It's kind of like this quiet wisdom, that when you talk to him, you can see that he thinks things through. He has a good sense of what's balanced. He has a good sense of that sounds reasonable or doesn't, and he doesn't judge anything you say. He just gives you kind of this honor honest voice, honest feedback. He doesn't ever judge you. He wouldn't ever criticize you. And that's because he's very connected. Okay. He's either very connected spiritually. He stands very strong. He has this sense of self-worth. He knows his worth. He feels strong about himself. And I'm not really worried about what people think of me. So he just says what he honestly feels. He's not really concerned about what people think about him. Okay. Here's the balance. He has this incredible sense of balance. This person may be very emotionally balanced. Okay. Maybe, you have a lot of energy. You have a lot of ideas. You're always kind of thinking and doing and wanting to move forward. And he may be wanting to take things slower. He thinks things through. He kind of wonders, when what's a good time. Like, he times everything, he plans everything, is how I feel. Okay. He does have something in his life that he needs to let go. I will tell you that. I'm going to ask Spirit for what this is. There's something in his life. Now, it could be a past relationship. Okay. It could be that he has to walk away from somebody to be with you, even. All right. Because I have to end something, is what they're saying to me. All right. So we need some clarification on this, Spirit. So I'm going to go into another deck. So let me just see what I want some clarification on that death card, please, Spirit. Yeah, I have a heartbreak. Okay. He has to walk away from something. Okay. He has to walk away from either a relationship that he's in to be with you, or the energy that's left over. Yeah, Four of Cups. Something wasn't emotionally fulfilling to him. Okay. He doesn't want to be in this relationship anymore. He knows he's going to break somebody's heart to be out of this relationship. Okay. But he's very wise. He's very balanced, and he's really giving a lot of thought. Okay. All of this energy has just come into his life. It just came into me as he wasn't expecting to meet you. Okay. So I feel like, this person is going to be, I don't know. It's almost the sense of, he's got to give a lot of thought. When he meets you, it's really, I don't want to say he has to choose between two people, because that's not really what's happening, because the relationship is probably already over if he's to the point where he thinks he even has a choice. Because when you're so in love with somebody, you don't even think about somebody else. So this relationship is already well down the path of he's not happy. Okay. But he hasn't officially ended it. And then your energy with all this excitement and new ideas and your drive and your energy. And he's just so drawn to you as a twin flame. He's thinking, wow, I've never met anybody like her before. Denial. Repressed emotions, rejection, unable to see below the surface. Now, he may be denying these feelings. Okay. He may have pushed these feelings under the rug for a long time. And now all of a sudden they're coming to the surface because you've just come into his life. He didn't have a reason to walk away before. Now he has a reason. Surrender, detach, trust, have faith that all will be well. Okay. So you're going to have to surrender to maybe waiting for him to go through this. Let's go with the card that just flew out of the deck. Observe his social media, curiosity, watching from a distance. Yeah, this person may come into your life. And they're taken. Okay. And you guys feel this incredible energy between the two of you. So you can't be in public. You kind of watch from a distance. You wait and see what happens. Maybe you say to him right out of the gate, when you leave her, I can be with you. Maybe you don't even want to start. Here's the fear. Yeah. Darkness, hesitation. Know that you are protected. You're afraid. When you meet him, the energy is so high that you're afraid. You have to end this other relationship, because the last thing I want to do is be in love with somebody that I can't have. All right. So a lot of heated energy. A lot of heated energy. Here you are, big goals. Yeah, you have the big goals. You're motivated with your business, your dreams. You have a lot to work on, with or without this person in your life. You have a lot to work on, and they're attracted to that. They're attracted to your goals. They're attracted to the fact that, you're not going to drop everything to be with them and wait for them only. Manifest these ideas. Manifest, grow, plant your seeds. Your energy is going to have to go into, here's my quest, right? Manifest and quest. Here's my energy, kind of like open arms with, I want this to come into my life, but not under these terms, right? Not under these terms. My twin flame isn't available. And so it's a sense of, I have to manifest that something is going to change in this relationship, that, this person's going to pick me, quite frankly, is what's going to have to happen. Vibration, energy, and positivity. Raise your vibration to attract what you deserve. Yeah, there's that sense of, manifesting, growing, planting the seeds. Yeah, Spirit's saying you're going to have to put a lot of energy into, this person coming over to you. This person is immediately drawn to you. So it's not going to be they're not happy in this relationship that they're in. So it's not like this is a difficult decision for them. It's just maybe the logistics of ending a relationship and starting a new one, which is always hard. Sacred journey. Understand who you truly are. This journey brings self-discovery. There we go. He is a deep thinker. Okay. This person doesn't do anything lightly, right? He's going to meet with you. He's going to say to himself, is this, my destiny? Literally, is this somebody that I'm meant to be with? Because he's going to feel it. All right. He's going to feel this sense of, I want to know if this is my, should I jump ship? Should I jump ship? Should I, leave this person to be with this new person? And that is going to take some serious thought, but he's not going to make that decision, haphazardly. He's very wise. He's very balanced emotionally. So when he does leave this person, it's going to be for real. You trigger me so badly, I feel like a psycho. You may be you have a lot of energy and you don't know what to do with your energy. All right. So this person may be driving you nuts. It may be the first time in your life that you actually want somebody this badly. You can see and feel his energy. You want him in your life. And it's almost the sense of it was put in front of you and you can't have it. So you're going nuts. You're like, it's not fair. I want this person in my life. Okay. I'm worried about what you may think about me. Yeah. So when he meets you and you realize that he's in another relationship, he's afraid that he's going to lose you. He's afraid that, like, I didn't know you were going to come into my life and I'm so attracted to you. I didn't know you were going to come into my life and I was going to be this attracted to you. And now I have to make a decision. I think I'm falling in love. You're going to fall in love with this person very quickly. You're going to fall in love with this person very quickly. It's going to be very hard. Okay. And I feel like I can't communicate. You are spinning your wheels. You're spinning your wheels with this, your feelings. You're in love with this person. This person hasn't left the person that they're with yet. You want them to say they want to be with you. I mean, just spinning. Yeah, we have come so far together. You're going to get through this. You're going to get through this. I have no doubt in my mind that he's going to choose you. We're going to pull a couple other cards, but I have no doubt in my mind he's going to choose you. Okay. Rendezvous. Uh-oh, rendezvous. A private getaway for two is calling you. Now, I'm not an advocate for starting something with this person, but you may be meeting with him until he's ending this relationship. This is an unexpected connection. That's what he feels like. Okay, your twin flames. He wasn't expecting you to come into his life. It's kind of like, where have you been? All of a sudden, here's this person that is unexpected, and now they're here. Workplace romance. Maybe you're going to meet this person connected. You're so busy with all these goals. Maybe in part of this goal journey, this person comes across your plate. Okay. Maybe with work or, training or career or school or something like that, that's how you're in the same circle of people and you just become very connected to each other. You become very I don't know, it just happens. Material attachment. Your love life is being affected by too much focus on invisible trappings. I don't know if it's so much material attachment as much as the attachment to, they could be just sharing with me the attachment to I'm bored with my 4 cups. Okay. I'm not fulfilled. It's not everything that I want. So he's searching for things that are more important to him. He's trying to, either create a life with somebody. Maybe it's material to him in that he wants somebody that he can buy a home with. He wants somebody that he can, do things with. Maybe the person that he's with, he can't do things with. Maybe they can't afford to do things, or you have more abundance coming into your life so that you guys would have a nicer lifestyle together, something like that. Maybe he's struggling with this other person. They're sharing with me you have this is a perfect match. You complete each other in the most harmonious way. You complete each other. And you have fallen in love with this person very quickly. You have identified that this is your twin flame. Okay. So it's almost the sense of, I don't want to say you're crazy, you're going crazy, you're driving yourself crazy. It could be those types of feelings. But it is the sense of, I've never felt this way before. And you're scared. I will say that. And until he leaves this other person, you're really scared. You're really scared because you're like, what if I dream of you every night? What if this person isn't, what if this person doesn't come to me? But you make him smile. You make him smile. Okay. And you make him happy. All right. He's as equally, he gets jealous of you. That's interesting. This person has a tendency to be jealous. You're so outgoing and you're so, your energy just attracts other people. So he might not be used to that. He might not be used to somebody that he wants to be with him. Okay. I'm scared to reach out. Yeah, you're scared. You're going to be scared to death. All right. I will tell you that. Until he makes a decision, you're going to be scared to death. Okay. And you're just going to have to wait it out. I see the rest of my life with you. All right. So you see this very clearly. You see this very clearly, and he has to make a decision. So if you, we're going to ask Spirit who you're meeting. we're gonna go into the golden bag, and we're gonna see what other clues Spirit can give us. So if you bump into somebody and you feel like you're hitting it off, and they have a, you find out they're already in a relationship. That could be the person, I guess. All right, let's see what they have. Let's see. Look at that big rose. I gotta grab that. I don't know what that is. What is this guy? Oh, look at the bugs. Okay, I'm gonna take the bugs. All right, so there's all kinds of stuff in this bag. I don't even know what it is. All right, so let's see. I gotta tell you, the bugs are, just kind of the sense of, I don't know, like a bug up your butt, bug up your, like you're like, I can't get over this guy. I can't get over this guy. He's under my skin, and he stung you, right? The beast, like a bee sting, he stung you. And now I can't get over him. I can't get over him. They just showed me the flowers too. This guy's either very quiet. He could be a very quiet, romantic person, like he sends you flowers at work. He's very secretly, like a secret admirer kind of feeling. And even if he can't be with you for this moment, he's going to make sure that you're thinking about him. So he may send you flowers. He may be trying to, just remind you of that he really does want to be with you. I have a couple of numbers. I have the number 8 and I have the number 4. Okay. So maybe the month of August, month of April could be important to you guys. Could be in 4 to 8 weeks, something like that. This is monumental. This is a monumental home. This is monumental. This is monumental, having meant, in this home, the monumental home. I don't know, maybe there's a home in the future that literally has like columns in the front, or has some kind of big presence, like you walk up to it and has like, like a big porch or big entrance area, something like that. They asked me to turn this one over. Yeah, once he gets his eye on you, that's it. Okay, once he gets his eye on you, this is coming into me as stepping stones. I know that sounds crazy because it's a piece of Lego, but I'm a psychic and I take whatever God Spirit gives me. It came into me literally as stepping stones, like along the path, like follow the path. They're going to just put the stones right in front of you one at a time. Just keep following the path that they put in front of you that will lead towards this person. Thank you, Spirit. They asked me to turn this over. Okay, here's the key to your heart. This is the key to your heart. This is the person I've been waiting for. Okay, this is the person I've been waiting for. So let's see what else Spirit has. Let's see if they've got some clues for me. Spirit, please share with me, where, oh, where is my twin flame? Where, oh, where? This person's very loyal. Okay. So once this person makes a decision to be with you, they're loyal to you, even when they do have this other complicated relationship. That's that sense of no matter what, they're still going to send you a flower, that sense of, you are in their life and this isn't a game for them. This person's very emotionally stable. They think things through. This is not a game that they're playing. I'm going to tell you that right now. They're very affectionate. That's probably what you're drawn to. They're very affectionate. They're very romantic and affectionate is how I feel. You love the sound of their voice. You just wait for the phone to ring. You want to talk to them. You love just hearing their voice. I do have the letter A, could be a first initial, last initial, something like that. I also have the letter R. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, the voice is important. I also have a J. They did just ask me to show you these two letters put together. It could be a JR, like a junior. Their name may be the second in the family, something like that. They asked me to put those two letters together for you. Now, I do have a bald card. Don't freak out. I don't think they're bald, but they could have like a receding hairline, or they could have, maybe their father's bald and they may have the tendency to be bald when they get older, something like that. So or that could be their style. They could actually be very handsome as a bald man. And they're also leaning towards tall. Okay. They may be much taller than you. Okay. So there could be a big difference in height there, some kind of like, wow, he's really tall. But thank you, Spirit. Those are beautiful, beautiful clues. Okay. So this relationship is very difficult. All right. This is your twin flame. You've met your twin flame. And there's something, there's a third party going to be involved in it. All right. There's no way around this. And he's going to have to make a decision to be with you, and you're going to have to wait, is how I feel. All right. But this person is very much attracted to you, very much wants you. And Spirit's sharing with me that you're a perfect match. So let's go with that. Okay. But, sometimes in life, things are not a clean slate. And that's what I feel about this. I want to thank Spirit for this reading. Beautiful. Okay. So let me, so I'm going to share the decks with you that I used in this reading. I will put all of the decks below in the description for those of you that like to look at decks. Or like to look up the decks that I used. All right, this is the Chakra Wisdom Oracle deck. These are Eternity of Love, or Serenity. What are they? Maybe Eternity or Serenity of Love, something like that. I'll get the name. I'll put it down. All right. So they're hard to know all the names of the decks. All right. This was the Tarot of Wonderland, which was Group C. They're very cute. They're a new little deck for me. I think they're so cute. This is the Romance Fairy Oracle deck. It's beautiful. These are, I think, Twinflame cards. Beautiful. This is the DF Confessions. Twin Flames. Let's see what else I used. Okay. These are the Heart Speaks Oracle deck. All right, let's see what I used in some of the other piles. Let's see. This is Messages of Love Oracle cards. This was the Ostara Tarot. That was Group B's reading. These are, let's see. This was the Mystic Faerie Tarot, which was Group A's reading, Mystic Faerie. Very pretty deck. This is Heart to Heart Messages. I will put out the names. I'll make sure I look at the boxes and make sure I have the right names. Love Notes. And these are the Zen Within Me cards, which are the little clues. And then I had my big golden bag of my big giant golden bag of charms, which I've been collecting forever, and I just kind of add things as I go. All right, so I want to thank Spirit for this reading. I want to thank you for joining me today. If you're new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button, ring the bell so you can be notified of any of my other future pick-a-cards, or you can join me daily live for one of my live psychic readings. I'd love to have you in my chat. I'd love to give you a real live reading. So welcome to my channel. We'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.